Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? Hi, Leo. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Free yes or no questions. Type your question. I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. Unfortunately, after my cousin passed away, she passed on the... hold on one second. Good morning. Hi. Yeah. Forbes. Which... Yes. Yes, every single one that they put on the desk, and there's a folder on your desk. If they say they're missing anybody, just tell me, just text me or something, and I'll send it over. But as far as I know, everybody did it. Yes. Yep. When I guess what? When I go in today, I'll resend them all. When I go in today, I'll resend them all if they say they didn't get them. That's impossible that they didn't get them because I usually sent two at a time, like me and Helena's, Eddie and Leanne's. Like, I think Leanne might even send her own by herself, but I still resent it. Moses, Christiana, I did Victoria, everybody. Yeah, but I can resend them if you want me to. Just tell them that. Okay. Okay, you sure? Okay, that was in that manila folder, all in one folder, all in one place on your desk. Okay, sir. If you need me, tell me. Okay, bye. Bye. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We got free yes or no. Free yes or no. I figured I could do it quick. Of course, I can get it easy. So I'll be right there. 2 seconds. Let me get my tater tots for breakfast. I need another minute. Need another minute. Ay, ay, ay. Need another minute. Just 1 minute. Let everybody come in the room, and let's get together your yes or no questions. Garlic powder on these, please. Black pepper. Oh, I missed all you guys. I missed all of you guys. I can't stand not doing my readings. Oh, I can't stand it. I really, 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 really miss you guys. Okay. That way I can eat my breakfast and talk to you guys at the same time. All right. Guys are coming. Okay, okay. Here I come. Here I come. Here I am. Here I am. Hi guys. I'm not even. I'm not even dressed for work yet. But look, I just woke up. But I wanted to talk to you guys. I don't want to be on this camera, so I'm turning it around. We're you're just doing yes or no. Hey, Skip. Good morning. Good morning. You know what? It's funny. There's opportunity around you, Skipper Joe. There is definitely opportunity around you, but I don't feel that you have the drive that you need in order to step all the way into it. In other words, it's almost like it's like a shyness almost about you, or like a casual, like I could hear you saying something like, you know, you want to go out on the boat, you want to take a ride on the boat, but then once that would happen, I don't feel like there's a lot of energy after that. I feel like you have to, if you want it, you have to go get it. Is what I'm hearing. But it is, the opportunity is there for you. Yes, Skip. Hello, Dorothy Parker. Good morning. Good morning, Randy Lee. Brandy, no, you won't end up in a homeless shelter. No, you're going to end up making a dramatic move, deciding to do something and get yourself out of the space that you've been holding. You've been keeping yourself at bay, like limiting yourself, not using your full potential. So when you decide to use your full potential and say, you know what, I had enough of this shit, I'm going to get my shit together and I'm going to figure this out, then you're going to move forward really quick. But you got to pretty much, hold on one second. You got to pretty much kick yourself in the ass to get yourself to move. My pleasure, Skip. It's there for you, honey. It's there for you. It's almost like there is energy like right near you or around you. It's familiar. Tammy, I hear yes, but I hear like there's conditions that go with it. Conditions that go with it. I don't know what that means, but there's conditions that go with it. You got it, Brandy. Come on, girl. Let's go. You've been too long in the same space. Time to clean up the mess. Say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in control and move forward. You got this. You got it. Clara White. Clara, I hear yes. And I also feel like there's an attorney around you that will help. So reach out where you need to, whether it's a public defender. Also, where your sickness is, Clara, there's something that you're not doing. I don't know what that is. There's something that you're not doing that you need to address, okay? Tracy H. Tracy H., I really feel like you should move on. I really feel like you should move on. The amount of time that you've put into this and the energy, waiting for it when it's convenient for him, is not okay. Tracy H., you got yourself pinned down and held down for no reason. Love is fine. And if it's meant to be, it will happen. But I will tell you, you are wasting a lot of precious time. A lot of precious time that you're going to have regrets about if you don't make a move and look into something different or someone different. He doesn't deserve all the time and energy that you're saving for him. I'll tell you right now, it's time to eat the shit or get off the pot, okay? Will your mom reach out? Leo, I'm going to say yes. There will be communication again. But I feel like he does have a distraction around him. It's almost like nothing was moving, no energy's moving there. The interest is kind of very still. The interest is very still. So I'm going to say that boredom is an answer. I hear boredom. So somehow you got to spice up that situation because it's boredom. Michelle. Michelle, I do feel like there's communication with you and this person. However, I do feel like they have other plans, whether it's around family or fresh starts. I keep hearing fresh starts, but I feel like it's going to move slowly for the two of you. It's not going to. It's not going to be they just come home and they just fall right into a relationship and now we're in love and now we're going to build our family together. There's things that they need to do since they've been in the service active. They have to release some of that energy, so to speak. They kind of just want the freedom. They want the freedom for right now. So just be patient with this person and things will work out. Tracy, that's fine, honey, but honestly, with spirit, you haven't moved all the way on, you have not, because you are still focused on the past. I will say that whether he comes towards you or not, that's where you get the power now to say, you know what, I waited long enough, and now you're finally coming around. And when he comes around, he won't come around with 100% of what it is that you want him to come with. Therefore, you'd be settling for less. I do feel like he will have regrets about decisions from his past that he made with you. He's definitely going to have regrets. But I also see the opportunity for you to be in a committed relationship, titled. So don't you gotta, I want you to see that the version of him that you were in love with is the version that you created, not the version that he really is. Because honestly, it's showing me mostly that he frustrated you, he pissed you off, he caused insecurities. Now you've got, triggers because of him that are not going to disappear nor go away no matter how hard you try. That's the best answer I can give you. Anybody else? Free question, free question. Not right away, Tammy. Take it slow. Be gentle with it. Don't come across as attacking. Don't come across as pointing the finger. Speak from your heart. Speak from your heart. Gently. And yes. Leo, I keep feeling like there's going to be a second try. So maybe not the first try, but I feel like a second try. Type your questions, you guys. Get me while you can. I'm only going to be on here for a few more minutes. I want to come and give you guys something. I'm going to just come and take and say pay this and pay that. I'll do that another time. Right now, I want to give you something free. That's what I was told to do. Employment is coming, though. Employment is coming, Leo. Stop settling for the riffraff companies. The riffraff companies. No, no. Focus on customer service is what I keep hearing. Focus on customer service. Leo, I feel like Pisces thinks about you often. Not just a birthday. I feel like he thinks about you often, but I also feel like he's moved on. I feel like he's moved on in a lot of ways. It doesn't mean it's any less value of how he feels about you, but things change, people change, situation changes. Just like for you, your place changed, your place of where you live changed, your situation with family changed, your situation with employment changed. You see what I mean? So everybody has things that keep changing. And sometimes we're part of that change and sometimes we're not. Day 26, search for Nancy Guthrie. Nancy Guthrie is being held in a small apartment with her hands tied and her feet are tied. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? Whoop, I got this. I should put this like this. Ugh. Dorothy Parker, you got to be more specific because some things will get better and other things will feel like a bigger challenge to you, but it's only to change the direction that you're going to put you back on your path. Mm-hmm. Good morning, I am just fine. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, your Scorpio is not. And I'm going to say because your Scorpio is causing you doubt, self-doubt, your Scorpio is also inconsistent. Your Scorpio is also not very trustworthy. And I would say you're settling. Carlos. Hello, hello. Again, free questions, you guys. Free questions. Only a couple more minutes on here. Good morning, Carlos. Carlos, how much snow did you end up getting? I think we got almost 21. You're welcome, Dorothy. Dorothy definitely thinks some things are going to finally ease up. Okay, some things are finally going to ease up. Tammy, I feel like because of a communication recently, did somebody hang up on, did you hang up on him? Did you hang up on him? Tammy, did you hang up on him? Okay, it feels like a call was ended in a negative way. A call was ended in a negative way. No, Tracy, I wish I did. I mean, we have people that do the complex, yeah, but to get my car out, no. No. With 21 inches of snow. It took me a long time to get it done. 3 inches. Wow. That's good, Carlos. Oh my God. That's crazy. It just feels like something ended on a negative note, Tammy, where he would question what your position is. God, they're saying in Philadelphia there's 202 sinkhole repairs to be done. I feel like Scott thinks you're frustrated with him. He feels like you're frustrated with him. That's what I got. What the heck is going on here? Anybody else? Free questions? I keep feeling such a delay around you, Carlos, and I don't know why. It could be close to August and September, and I don't know why it's so far off. Because it feels like it should be. It should not be. Michelle, you have to play it back, okay? You have to play it back to get the answer. But yes, he's going to come home. I don't know about the first week, but like I said, he's also wanting a little bit of space and freedom. So give him the space that he needs, okay? Try not to smother him. Don't put too many demands on him in the beginning. Do not do that. Yes, Leo, you will be. Of course, Clara. Oh, I got plenty of energy. Did you not hear my reply? Just 5? Did you not hear my reply? You'll spend time with him. He'll make you want him more and more and more. But there's going to be trust issues and problems. Tracy H. Your brother's not really sure what he wants to do. Your brother's not sure if he wants to keep trying to push his business or if he just wants to go work for somebody else. I feel like he has the opportunity to go and work for somebody else, but right now his pride's in the way with that. Um, he'll be okay once he makes a decision, but it's like his ego has to get out of the way. And if that means go work for somebody else right now, then that's what he needs to do. Once you put the effort in, Dorothy, yes. Once you put the effort in, it will be in your favor, Carlos. Absolutely. No, Clara. What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I okay, Michelle? What do you mean? Am I okay? Just 5. You be careful with your heart. Be careful with your heart. Michelle, what do you mean? Am I okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just not dressed. I'm in my pajamas. So I'm definitely not going to sit on the screen. You're going to be okay, Leo. Yes, to a degree, yes, just five. Although just five, I don't see anybody losing their job over it. I don't. Did you think I wasn't okay, Michelle? What happened? You mean because I wasn't on the screen? I was eating my tater tots for breakfast, and I just ate my sausage. It's usually what I eat every morning, same thing. Oh, wow. If you block him, Leo, just block him. Block him. Block him. Block him. I'm right with you, Trace. Heck yeah. I am right with you. Wow. That's great, Michelle. Keep me posted on that, okay? That's awesome. That is awesome. Remember, plenty of water. Plenty of water, okay? Remember, lots and lots of water and fiber. Yeah, Carlos, I was a little worried. But they're almost done. We only got about a month left before we could have anything else. So hopefully we'll get through this. Thank you, Carlos, as are you. But Carlos, I want you to be really careful when you finally get your settlement, okay? Because I see it going very fast and you having nothing left. I need you to be extremely mindful, okay? Everybody doesn't need to know the exact amount that you get, okay? Because everybody will have plans for your money, okay? Yeah, no, there's other ladies that are around me that are in the 70s out there shoveling too. So I tried not, I'm not allowed to lift over 25 pounds or push over 25 pounds. So I just took a little bit at a time, very little. Thanks, Trace. Yeah, believe me, I'm not going in the hospital for nobody. Matter of fact, the first day, when it was still snowing and I had to be at work, that first day I did not go to work. The second day, when it had just finished snowing a few hours before, I did go. But the first day, I didn't go because I couldn't get my car all the way shoveled. I couldn't do it. And it wouldn't go over top of it because it was icy too. Yes, please, Michelle. I keep reading everything I can about the Zepbound, and I have an appointment to see my doctor at the end of this month, and that's when I'll start mine. And all they keep saying is because you don't want to get that problem with your bowels that a lot of people get, and you don't want to get pancreatitis. So lots of water, fiber, lots of vegetables, fruits. Don't eat anything fatty or fried for sure. That's what they say, no fatty or fried. Yeah, here too, Trace. I was watching some lady, even yesterday morning when I woke up on my ring. I gotta get going. On my Ring camera, and she was outside cleaning off her car because we had another dusting. And I'm watching her, and all of a sudden she's on the ground. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I waited to see if she's going to get up. If not, I would have called 911 real quick. But she got up very quickly. And I thought, oh my goodness. So I finally decided that I want a multi-poo. A multi-poo. That's what I want to get. That's similar to what I had. Either a multi-poo or a Shih Tzu and a Maltese mixed. Um, that's what I'm hoping to find. There's a lot of dogs for sale on TikTok, but they want too much money. They want way too much money. You too, Leo. Fish. I can't hug a fish. I can't hug a fish, Leo. And I can't get a bird because I cook on those non-stick pans. And I didn't realize that years ago I had a parakeet, and I was doing I was doing study work, and I was cooking at the same time. And all of a sudden I heard boom. I said, what the heck was that? I went and looked. My poor parakeet died, so I took it to the vet's office. I said, what happened to my bird? He said, what were you doing at the time? I said, I was just cooking. He said, what were you cooking on? I said, a non-stick pan. He said, oh, no, the chemicals that come off of that killed your bird. I said, I murdered my bird? Oh, my God, it was awful. Yeah, I would like a cat. I would like a cat that's friendly. I've seen some cats get mean and nasty, but I would like a cat. I used to be, Tracy, I used to be, but when I stayed at my daughter's house 2 years ago, her cat slept right above my head. I did have a little bit of trouble, but not a whole lot. I was able to take my Zyrtec, and it helped a lot. But yeah, Tracy, I don't. You're right. I might be still like that was only temporary. So a full time with cat hair all over. Yeah, you're right, Tracy. It might be a problem. Yeah, at least the multi poos, they're non-hyper. They're non. What do you call that? Hypoallergenic. They're hypoallergenic dogs or something like that. Oh yeah, Cornish Rex. What do they look like? Clara, what do they look like? What kind of dog do they resemble? Or is that a cat? Oh, that's a cat, right? A Cornish Rex. A Rex is a cat. Wow. Are they friendly, Clara? Do they like you to hold them? Are they friendly? Hi, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, type a free question before I go. I'm going to be going. It's a gay. Yeah, it's a cat. Yeah. Free question, Aaliyah. Type a question, please, before I go. Preparing to buy a home, save for a 3 to 20% down payment. Pre-approved for mortgage, good credit score. Oh boy. Yes, 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 you will. But don't put it back. Play dollars. Play dollars, not quarters. Play dollars. You'll get a win, like I think like 200, and then don't put it back. Do not put it back. Friendly and social, small and not so much hair. Oh wow. Something Rex. Let me look it back up. Cornish Rex. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, it's 10 of 11. I got to go. I got to jump in the shower and be out of here by 12. So, great seeing you guys. Oh, wow, really? That's awesome, Clara. Just 5. You have to cut back on, go through when you're making purchases. Wants versus needs is what I hear. Wants versus needs. Just make better decisions on what you're purchasing and what you're spending money on. You know, you go out to eat and buy something at the store out to eat, one of them fast foods, and the money you spent there, you could have bought a whole pack of ground beef and some noodles. Like, you use your knowledge that you have, because you're very good with money. You're very good with money, but sometimes convenience takes over, and then you waste your money the way you shouldn't. So actually, you can do much better financially. Start putting money away. Start putting it away. Even if it's $25 a pay, put it away. Don't touch it. And then you'll see the difference. You will see the difference, but you do have to cut back on something. It keeps saying cut back on something, so I don't know what that is. I know I had to cut my cable all the way out, because I am not going to pay $155 for cable television to only get 12 or 15 channels. You got to be kidding me. I'm not going to do it. So I paid $25 for cable, for internet, and I'll stream. That's it. All right, guys. You're welcome, Clara. Thank you for coming in. Everybody stay strong. I know this world feels crazy right now. I know things are sometimes not what they seem. I know, you guys, where love and relationships are concerned, for those of you who keep thinking about an ex, you know what? It is true. They're an ex for a reason. And unfortunately, things take a turn. Okay? Remember, sometimes you're seeing this person as who you wish they could be, or who you know they could be, but they're choosing not to. You got to look at the hard facts of what they're choosing to do. They're choosing not to call you. They're choosing not to text you. They're making choices. And you have to see that, okay? Don't let them say one thing, but their actions say something else. Please be true to yourself. Everyone, you are so precious. And you have to remember that when people are trying to take advantage of you. You're so precious. Not everybody deserves you. And you know what? Sometimes you're not for everybody. And that's okay. You might have people out there who don't like you, or they judge you, or you don't get along with them. And we're not for everybody. Nobody is for everybody. And that's okay. But you'll know the people that you're for. Okay? So just believe in yourself. Do things from your heart. Don't hold resentment. Don't try to get revenge. Let God handle the things that you know that you don't need to touch. Just stay away from things that are not for you. Okay? Be honest with yourself of things that are not for you. Okay? And don't tolerate bullshit that you don't need to tolerate. Nobody deserves to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? Believe in yourself. If you're coming to something, whether it's your job or your family or whatever, with a pure heart, trying to help and be a blessing, and somebody doesn't want it, back away. Leave it alone. God's plan, correct. God's plan, God's timing for everything. Everything. Carlos, you really need to get a list made up of what things you need to pay, what you need to pay, and then get a list of what you want to pay. In other, who you want to give some money to. But be careful how much money you spend, Carlos. I'm telling you, you have to worry about you and your future. Yeah, this world's crazy. But don't stop being true. Your heart can stay pure because you choose it to. Don't give in to the negative people. Don't do it. Oh, must be true. Okay. All right, guys, stay strong. I'm off tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be doing lives. We'll be doing mini reads. And we'll be doing mini reads. So if you want a mini, it's going to be $88.88. Send your payment and get first on the list. If you want a mini minis will be $55.55. They will be short and sweet. The minis, I will be generous with my time. The minis will be short and sweet, as they are mini. Okay, if you're interested, like I said, send the payment, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, whichever you choose, the 3 choices. Let me know. See you soon. Leo, if you talk to Zara, tell her I said hello. Let her know that not only did my cousin die, but right after I left my cousin's viewing on Sunday, I found out that my other cousin, Brian Yanarella, passed away, and his viewing is coming up too. So that's 2 family members in less than roughly 10 days, and it's a bit much. So, sending out love and light to everybody. If you have a package, again, I'll say this, for people who may not be on the live right now, they might hear it later. If you have a package and you want a reading, even if we're not talking, that's fine. I don't care. It's a business I run. I run a business, and that's what I'm doing. Has nothing to do with personal, has nothing to do with friendships. It's business. So if you want a reading, contact me via text. Say I want a reading. I'll tell you my available date, which will be tomorrow and Saturday. If you're interested, contact me so we can get one of your readings done. This is documented. This is February 26, 2026, and it is approximately almost 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've made this announcement again for the 2nd or 3rd time. If you want a reading, please contact me. We don't need to talk about anything else but your reading. Okay. Hope that works out for everybody. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Aaliyah. Okay, Tammy, you got it? You got it, honey. Just text me, too, what you want to focus on, and I got you. All right? My pleasure. See you guys soon. Let me come back on real fast. No, I don't want to put my whole body on here. Let me put it this way. See you guys soon. I'm going to go get my shower and get ready for work. Have a great day. Okay.